Okay, so this is Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. I have the B1 version. The only difference between B1 and B2 is that in the B2 version, you have two transmitters or two microphones. And on the B1 version that I have here, I have only one microphone because that's all I need. I don't do multimedia broadcasting stuff, just these little videos here. And right now, you're hearing my voice through an Elgato Wave 3, and it's absolutely my favorite microphone. I have to say, if Elgato is watching this, feel free to send me whatever you have new. But anyway, I'm just joking here. Let me butcher this box if I can. That'd be great. Actually, let me open it from the other side. Why am I suffering? Cheh. Okay, so yes, I opened it a few minutes ago just to check it out. And here is the box itself. And inside we should have goodies and cookies and all that good stuff. We are introduced to a very important piece of paper, which is the user's manual. Let me put it on the side. I don't need it. This is a bag with the goodies. Oh, really nice bag, actually. That was one of those strong bags, whatever you call that. Quality certificate. Nice. Warranty. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fill it. And Saramonic Sound Remarkable stickers. I actually like those. I don't know why I'm an aficionado of stickers, whatever aficionado means. And here we have a baggie with accessories, and that's it. I love this soft foam, by the way. Really nice packaging. And this microphone in no way, shape, or form is a 2024 version. They have newer versions, of course, but this is what I bought. This, for full disclosure, was bought with my own money. Nobody sent this to me, nobody paid me for this, and yeah. Let me open this bag here because it looks cool. Why am I opening everything in reverse when I put it back? Because I opened it to check if it even turns on. Looks like I put everything in reverse, but hey, it's only one brain trying to do too much. Okay, Saramonic bag right there. And here we have this case. This is the pair button right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yep, right there. That's your pair button. This is the open button. This is the battery level indicator for the box itself. On the back, you have a USB-C 5-volt 1.5 amps charger for the box and the microphone and receiver inside. And in here, we have two pieces that are one microphone and one receiver and one transmitter, whatever. Let me just put it this way: one microphone and one receiver. Simple. Forget about transmitter and all that cool stuff. It attaches right here to charge these two, and as well you can charge them separately with the USB cables that are in here. Let me take these peels off. Oh yeah, this stuff never gets old. Oh yeah. And there's another peel here that we have to, it's mandatory to take them off for me. And there are two more peels that you have to take off here. On the back, they come sealed like this, so they don't contact while they're waiting on a warehouse or shipping or whatnot. And you just have to peel these two little things here to discover the contacts. And do so on the other side as well. Let me take it out. And here we have the accessories box. And we have a dead cat. And that's the wind guard, some people call it. However you want to call it. Just pull everything out so we don't mess with the boxes. Now you have a USB-C to USB-A charger for the box only. And you have two, I don't know where I put the other one, but it basically comes with two of these. It's a micro USB to USB-A charger for the units themselves separately if you want to do it that way. Unfortunately, one thing I wish this version had, probably they updated in their newer versions. I don't have the newer version, so I'm going to talk about this one. I wish these had like a sound card chip inside that you can just plug on the receiver. You can just plug a USB and plug it to your computer, and your computer recognizes it directly as a Saramonic. Because I know what everybody's thinking. Oh, but everybody's filming stuff with their phones. How about us that film everything with a computer? How about us? I mean, yeah, you can connect it with a jack, but why not put it there? I know it would have made it a little bit more expensive, and yeah, there's a lot of corners cut here from the USB micro here. It's not to save space. You have to forget that part. And they could have made it a little bit better, but I'm not going to bash on it because I know these are quite good microphones for the price. So I'm going to stop it there. This one is for your phone. This one will go either to your computer, to your camera. Some cameras that take only TRX, for example, most of these cameras will take TRX only. And besides that, we have a lapel microphone that comes with it. If I can untangle it here, that's something that I know should work because this is a brand new one. It's not used, so yeah, it comes with a little tiny lapel microphone. Not sure if I'm going to use the lapel part of it because I just want to go with the microphone itself directly. Because yes, that's where the microphone is, on top. This little thingy here. And yes, the wind guard or dead cat attaches to it directly. Look at that. Here it has two tiny legs that go on top right here, as you see. That would be really nice, and it goes like this, just like that, and you put it in your shirt, or some people hold it on a spoon, which I do not like at all. I don't know what's the purpose of that, but hey, you do you. And besides that, we're just gonna turn them on and start working with them. But before we do that, these are good for hot and cold shoes, as you see right here, for example, because this part here, the clip, was cut out exactly to fit in one of these. Look at that. So it will fit on top of your camera or tripod or whatever you have that has this cold shoe in this case. It will fit on it. And as well, it will fit on your hot shoe on the camera, just like this. Boom. Goes in there, and it can sit on top of your camera, no problem at all. So let me get rid of this, and we're gonna do some sound testing really quick. Nothing big, and so far you heard me on this microphone. As I said, this one that I'm recording right now is an Elgato Wave 3, and from this point on, we might take ourselves to Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. So let's go. Plug it to our computer. Yes, I'm plugging it to my computer and not to my phone. So deal with it. And you'll hear me there just in a second. And right now I'm talking to the Saramonic. I plugged it into an HP docking station that has the audio interface. Let me just double check to make sure. Yep, microphone. HB USB media audio, and I'm talking to you recording this screen, and I'm just holding this Saramonic microphone in my hand as at the moment, and let me just stop talking and just hear bass noise if we hear any noise. This room is quite quiet, so there should be not a lot of noise. I'm not applying any effects here at all, so I'm just straight up from the microphone itself. The level is at 4 out of 6. Because if you go over 5 and 6, I noticed it gets a little bit too loud. That's why I have the level here on OBS itself at max. So I'd rather increase it via software than max it out on hardware. So let me stop talking for a few seconds just to see of the floor noise. And that noise you hear, I don't know if it's gonna actually make it into the final production, but we will see and hear. But the room, as I said, is quite quiet actually. There's almost nothing going on, so I'm just hearing for any static. That's probably mostly what I'm doing. And yes, sometimes you might hear static even though you with your human ears, you may not hear it, but you can hear static if there is interference because they run on 2.4 gigahertz, and depending on channels that you have, networks and phones and all that kind of stuff working on, sometimes you might run into interference, and this applies to all wireless microphones. This is not just for this microphone, all of them. And let me put this lavalier really quick on my shirt, as you probably can hear my hand touching it. Right here, that's my hand touching it right now. And right now I just have it clipped on my collar of my shirt, and I'm talking just as I would speak normally, and I hope you can hear me. And I did not apply any effect, as you hear right now, just my natural voice. However, it came from nature itself. And in a second I'm gonna attach the lavalier lapel microphone, because these are all lavalier, these French words. The tail thingy that plugs into this thing. And yeah, let me plug in the lapel and see how the lapel sounds. I don't know why I don't like that word lapel, like I'm putting something more expensive than it is, like as it's always the case with French stuff. Call it French and you just jacked up the price. Okay, you might hear some noise right now, and I'm gonna try not to take it out on editing. So whatever you hear, you hear. I'm just inserting this lapel. Boom. Now the lapel is inserted. And as you see, I'm touching. Let me click on the microphone itself just to make sure it's not connected. Nope. And let me hit the lapel. Okay, so the lapel microphone is on, and I'm holding it in my hand approximately 10 inches away from my mouth, right in front of me. This is frontal speech, and now let me clip it to my shirt and talk from my shirt. Yay! And right now I'm talking with a lapel connected to my shirt, and the levels are exactly how they were before. Nothing has changed, no extra effects have been applied, nothing is different. But let me take the pause or the floor noise test with the lapel itself, if there's any kind of ground noise or any kind of static. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it actually does pretty good. And let me act like I'm typing on my keyboard. And let's see if you can hear this. Probably while I talk, you might hear it. And you might hear it even if I don't talk. Let me stop talking and just hit the keyboard. Yeah, you can hear it maybe a little bit. And besides that, the only test that I have left here to try, let me take this lapel out of me. And I'm gonna put the wind guard or dead cat. Yeah, it's actually called a dead cat. I don't wish that, but we go to French names that are overpriced, to American names that are called horrible stuff. We're in a great path here in this video. Okay, let me put the wind guard on the main transmitter right now. I'm taking off the lapel. I'm directly from the Saramonic Blink Pro 500 transmitter. Okay, we are back to the transmitter, and the lapel is gone. Let me put the wind guard on it really quick, and let me put it here. You might hear some noise, because of course I'm pressing it down to insert. Yep, the insertion is really cool, by the way. Now, I don't know if you can hear anything muffled. I'm holding the transmitter approximately 10 inches away from my mouth, in front of me, not on the shirt, and I'm talking directly to it with the wind guard on. And now let me put it on my shirt. Just clip it on the collar. Really quick. Right here. It's on the collar. Same exact position as before, but with a wind guard on. And I'm just talking as normal. Let's see if you can hear anything. And well, probably I'll hear it too after this video is finished recording. But for the time being, I actually have no idea how it's sounding, because this is the first time I'm ever using this Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. So, let me take everything out, and well, I'll go ahead and edit the video, and I will let you be the judge of how it sounded. This is something that I bought to be my kind of daily driver. I bought the B1, that's only one receiver and one transmitter, because that's all I need. And for you out there that are probably wondering, can you do those ASMR things? I don't know how to do ASMR, but I'll go with a very, very soft voice next to the microphone. And I can hope you're hearing my voice right now. I'm just talking very softly right at the microphone, and if this goes to the ASMR level, yeah, it's meant to be ASMR, I said ASMR. You know how much I know about this stuff, but if that is something that oils your cogs, let me know. COGS, I said. Then take your head out of the gutter. Anyway, this was the video. And this was Saramonic Blink 500 Pro, bought with my own money. I'll try to leave a link down in the description, and you do you. That link will be affiliate, you bet, between me and Amazon at no extra cost to you. I'll try to find a few cheapo versions if they have on Amazon, and I'll put them all up there, and we'll see how that goes. With that said, please hit like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!